Here's a surprising fact. Not all vegetables are as good for seniors as they seem. In fact, some might even be making mobility and digestion harder. In today's video, you'll learn why some common vegetables could be doing more harm than good and which others can set you up for success. Stay tuned, because what you eat really does matter. Imagine this. You sit down to enjoy a crisp, fresh salad, packed with raw broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage. Ingredients you've always thought were the definition of healthy. But instead of feeling light and refreshed afterwards, you feel heavy, bloated, or even sluggish. What if the very vegetables in that salad are the root of your discomfort? Raw cruciferous vegetables, such as broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage, are celebrated for their rich nutrient profiles. They're often loaded with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber, making them a go-to choice for anyone striving to eat healthier. But what's hidden beneath their reputation as nutritional all-stars is what may surprise you, especially if you've noticed digestive trouble after eating them raw. These vegetables contain a specific type of carbohydrate called raffinose. While raffinose itself isn't harmful, our bodies lack the enzyme needed to break it down efficiently. Instead, this compound travels undigested into the gut, where bacteria ferment it. That fermentation process is what produces gas and discomfort, leaving you feeling bloated and uneasy. For example, take someone in their late 60s who decided to incorporate more salads into their diet to eat healthier. Including generous portions of raw cauliflower and cabbage seemed like a good choice at first, until the bloating and sluggishness became a recurring issue. These discomforts weren't random. They were the body's reaction to the raw, tough-to-digest compounds in the very vegetables meant to support better health. This doesn't mean cruciferous vegetables need to be avoided altogether, but how they're prepared can make a big difference. Cooking these vegetables, whether by steaming, boiling, or roasting, can break down both the raffinose and some of the fiber that cause discomfort. Cooking also reduces the goitrogen content, making nutrients more accessible to the body without burdening digestion. However, even while cooking can minimize their harsher effects, regularly eating them raw may not be ideal if your gut is particularly sensitive or sluggish. If you're wondering whether there might be another option to fill that nutrition gap, you're on the right track. While raw cruciferous vegetables may sometimes sabotage digestion, there are other vegetables that work in harmony with your gut, promoting comfort and well-being. You might even be surprised to discover how delicious and easy digestion-friendly alternatives can be. The bottom line? If raw broccoli, cauliflower, or cabbage is leaving your stomach in knots, it's not in your head. These vegetables, while healthy for many, can be a digestion disruptor for seniors, especially in their raw form. Preparing them differently, or swapping them out entirely, could be the simple solution that leaves you feeling far more comfortable and energized. But what about another popular vegetable found in countless kitchens, one that might secretly be contributing to joint pain? Let's take a closer look. Could your comforting tomato soup, sizzling stir-fried peppers, or favorite eggplant dish be causing more harm than good? If you're struggling with joint pain or stiffness, it's possible these beloved staples might be contributing to the problem in ways you didn't expect. Nightshade vegetables, including tomatoes, potatoes, eggplants, and bell peppers, are a central part of many meals and cultural cuisines. For most people, they're perfectly fine to enjoy, as they're packed with vitamins and nutrients. But for some seniors, particularly those dealing with arthritis or other joint issues, these vegetables could be silently aggravating inflammation in the body. The reason? A specific chemical compound they contain called solanine. Solanine is found naturally in nightshades as a defense mechanism for the plants, acting as a pest deterrent. While it's harmless for many, it's been linked to inflammation in sensitive individuals. This means that if you already live with a condition like arthritis, eating nightshades could trigger additional swelling in your joints, leading to more stiffness, discomfort, and even increased difficulty with mobility. For a senior already managing joint pain, including these vegetables on a regular basis might be making their day-to-day movement far more challenging than it needs to be. And it's not just eggplants that might cause trouble. Green bell peppers, another nightshade, are also flagged for their potential impact on senior health. The same source highlights that green bell peppers are high in lectins, compounds that can disrupt nutrient absorption. Over time, issues like chronic inflammation caused by lectins can reduce blood flow to muscles and joints, which might increase the risk of falls or injuries, an especially concerning scenario for anyone who's trying to maintain their independence and balance as they age. On top of that, green bell peppers offer fewer antioxidants compared to their red, orange, or yellow counterparts, providing less overall nutritional value while contributing more to inflammation. But how do these vegetables work against the body? When solanine or lectins enter the system, they can irritate the digestive tract or prompt an immune response in people who are sensitive. For some, this response includes swelling and pain in the joints. Not everyone will experience these effects, which makes it easy to dismiss such symptoms as unrelated to diet. However, studies have shown that individuals with pre-existing inflammatory conditions, like arthritis, may be more likely to experience negative reactions to nightshades over time. The good news? This doesn't mean you have to give up vibrant, flavorful meals. While nightshades like eggplants and green bell peppers might not work well for sensitive joints, plenty of other vegetables can support joint health and help manage inflammation. Swapping them out for equally nutrient-dense anti-inflammatory options can be a small but impactful change to enhance everyday mobility. If you're struggling with joint pain and haven't been able to figure out why, looking at how often nightshades show up on your plate could offer some valuable insight. For those prone to inflammation, cutting back on tomatoes, eggplants, or peppers might reduce stiffness and make moving around feel much easier. Speaking of hidden risks, you might want to take a closer look at what's sitting in your pantry next. There's another common pick that might be silently affecting your health. Let's dig into it. Could opening a can of vegetables, a habit so many rely on for quick meals, be quietly putting your health at risk? The answer might be yes, especially if you're not paying attention to what's hiding on the label. For seniors looking for convenient meal options, canned vegetables often seem like a practical, even healthy choice. They're affordable, widely available, and simple to prepare. But there's a catch. Many canned vegetables are loaded with sodium, and this excess sodium can spell trouble, particularly for heart health. Sodium acts as a preservative in canned foods, ensuring they stay shelf-stable for months or even years. While this might make canned vegetables more convenient for storage, it significantly raises their salt content. A single serving of some canned green beans, for example, can contain as much as 300 to 400 milligrams of sodium. This might not seem like much at first glance, but it adds up quickly, especially when you consider that seniors over the age of 71 are advised to keep their sodium intake to 1.2 grams or less per day to maintain optimal heart health. Add in unknowingly high sodium meals throughout the day, and you may be far exceeding that limit without realizing it. For older adults, excessive sodium can cause a chain reaction of health concerns. The most obvious is high blood pressure, which is a leading cause of cardiovascular disease. Sodium draws water into your bloodstream, increasing the volume of blood your heart has to pump. The result? Increased strain on the heart and higher blood pressure levels overall. Over time, these effects can raise the risk for strokes, heart attacks, and other serious complications. Issues like water retention and swelling, especially in the hands, legs, and feet, are also common in seniors who consume too much sodium. These symptoms not only reduce comfort, but can make mobility and staying active more difficult. What makes this even more concerning is that even varieties marketed as healthy or natural can still pack a significant sodium punch. Vegetables like canned peas, which are otherwise great sources of fiber and vitamins, are often marinated in salty brine solutions to preserve them. It's a hidden risk because many individuals assume that vegetables, regardless of how they're packaged, are inherently healthy. This isn't to say canned vegetables are all bad, but it's crucial to read labels carefully. Look for options marked as low sodium or no salt added to cut back on unnecessary salt, or opt for frozen vegetables instead, which often carry far less sodium while still being easy to use. Another simple yet highly effective tip is rinsing canned vegetables before use. Research shows that thoroughly rinsing canned items under cold water can reduce their sodium content by nearly half. This small step can make a noticeable difference without adding much effort, helping seniors protect their cardiovascular health while still enjoying the convenience of canned produce. So, what should you be eating to truly support your health? If canned options aren't the answer, there are certain vegetables that can actively help your body feel stronger and more energized. Let's explore them next. Feeling tired or low on energy? Adding just one ingredient to your meal plan could make a big difference. Spinach, an unassuming leafy green, is packed with nutrients that can help combat fatigue and keep you feeling energized and strong. If sluggishness has started to feel like a daily norm, especially as you've gotten older, spinach might be just what your body needs. Loaded with iron, magnesium, and an impressive lineup of vitamins, spinach is designed to support the natural energy systems of your body. Iron plays a crucial role in carrying oxygen throughout the body by aiding in the production of healthy red blood cells. For seniors, iron levels often dip below optimal, leading to feelings of exhaustion, lightheadedness, or even muscle weakness. Spinach, with its impressive iron content, can help address these energy-draining deficiencies. It's an especially good option for older adults who aren't getting enough iron through meat or other traditional sources. Beyond iron, spinach also contains magnesium, a mineral with its own set of significant benefits. Magnesium helps regulate energy function, supports proper muscle performance, and prevents cramps that may otherwise interrupt daily activities. For seniors experiencing tensed or achy muscles, including spinach in meals could provide much-needed relief. Spinach is also rich in essential nutrients like lutein and folate, which benefit more than just energy. Lutein supports cognitive clarity and eye health, while folate works to aid proper cell function. This means spinach doesn't just physically energize you, it also helps nurture a sharper mind as the years roll by. The natural nitrates in spinach further enhance blood circulation, ensuring oxygen and nutrients are effectively delivered throughout the body, including to areas that support memory and focus. For seniors noticing small slips in recall or alertness, spinach may offer much-needed support to maintain cognitive wellness alongside physical vitality. The best part about spinach? It practically begs to be incorporated into your daily life. It's as versatile as a vegetable gets. Toss it into a smoothie with fruit for a quick boost in the morning. Add it to soups, stews, or even pasta sauces for an extra nutrient-rich punch. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet. Just a handful here and there can lead to noticeable benefits. Its mild flavor means it pairs well with a variety of dishes, making it one of the easiest nutrients to sneak into meals consistently. Spinach isn't just a leafy green. It's a nutrient powerhouse that addresses many common issues seniors face, from fatigue and muscle cramps to mild cognitive concerns. Its flexibility and preparation makes it a realistic addition to almost any meal, and a simple habit with significant rewards. So if you've been waking up feeling drained or struggling to get through your day with energy, this could be your first step toward feeling more like yourself again. Of course, energy isn't the only thing spinach can help with. Vision and immunity are just as crucial, especially as you age. And there's another vegetable just as easy to cook with that's perfect for protecting these areas of health. Let's dig into what makes it special. What if there was one vegetable that could help protect your eyesight well into your later years? For seniors, the answer might already be waiting in your kitchen: carrots. While they're often seen as a simple veggie to snack on or toss into a salad, carrots are actually a powerful tool for maintaining sharp vision as you age, thanks to their high beta-carotene content. Carrots are known for their bright orange color, but what makes them orange is also what makes them so beneficial for your eyes. Packed with beta-carotene, a natural compound found in many deeply colored vegetables, carrots stand out when it comes to content levels. Beta-carotene is a precursor to vitamin A, which means once consumed, your body converts it into this essential vitamin. Why does vitamin A matter so much? It plays a critical role in maintaining eye health by supporting your cornea, the clear front layer of the eye, and enabling your retina to function properly. Without sufficient vitamin A, the risk of vision issues like night blindness, which makes it harder to see in low light conditions, goes up significantly. For seniors, the stakes are even higher. With age comes a greater risk of conditions like macular degeneration and cataracts, two of the leading causes of vision loss worldwide. Macular degeneration, for example, damages the part of your retina responsible for central vision, affecting activities like reading or recognizing faces. Cataracts, on the other hand, cause clouding in the lens of the eye, gradually reducing clarity. Both of these conditions can severely impact independence and quality of life. That's where carrots make their real difference. As highlighted in Essential Vegetables for Seniors, What to Eat and What to Avoid, the beta-carotene in carrots directly helps counteract some of the degenerative effects of aging on the eyes by providing a steady source of vitamin A. What's also great about carrots is their versatility. They're one of those vegetables that can fit into almost any meal. Slice raw carrots into sticks and pair them with your favorite dip for an easy snack packed with crunch and nutrients. Roast them in the oven with olive oil to bring out their natural sweetness, or incorporate them into soups, stews, and casseroles for added flavor and color. If the idea of chopping and cooking feels too time-consuming, shredded carrots can even be tossed into pre-made salads to instantly boost their nutritional value. The options are endless, and no matter how you choose to eat them, you'll get the same eye-protecting benefits. Carrots are proof that staying healthy doesn't have to be complicated. They're simple, affordable, and easy to find in almost any grocery store, making them a realistic addition to anyone's diet. If you're looking for a way to support your eyesight and help prevent those common age-related conditions like macular degeneration or cataracts, eating more carrots is an easy solution that delivers big returns. Each crunchy bite provides your body with the tools it needs to keep your vision sharp and clear for years to come. Carrots may be the go-to vegetable for your eyes. But what about boosting your immune system while keeping energy levels stable? There's another vegetable that combines both benefits, and you might already have it sitting in your pantry. Stay tuned. Sweet potatoes stand out because they are rich in vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, which make them an incredibly nutrient-dense option. Among their top benefits is their high content of beta-carotene, a plant compound that your body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential for a strong immune system, as it helps maintain the health of your skin and mucous membranes, your body's first line of defense against bacteria and viruses. For seniors, whose immune systems may not respond as quickly as they once did, this extra support can make a noticeable difference in how well the body fights off infections. Another highlight of sweet potatoes is their generous dose of vitamin C. Known for its antioxidant properties, vitamin C plays a key role in protecting your cells from damage caused by free radicals. It also contributes to a more efficient immune response, helping you recover faster from colds or illnesses. Together, the beta-carotene and vitamin C in sweet potatoes work like a 1-2 punch to keep your body's defenses strong. This makes sweet potatoes an ideal choice for older adults who want to support their natural immunity and reduce inflammation, which is often linked to chronic diseases like arthritis or heart conditions. On top of all that, sweet potatoes are a fantastic source of natural fiber, making them invaluable for seniors who may struggle with digestion. Fiber is essential for promoting regular bowel movements and preventing constipation, a common issue as we age. Unlike white potatoes, sweet potatoes contain more complex carbohydrates and fiber, which means they release energy slowly, keeping your blood sugar stable while also feeding the healthy bacteria in your gut. Improved gut health doesn't just enhance digestion, It's also connected to better overall immunity, as the gut plays a central role in communicating with the immune system. One of sweet potatoes' best qualities is how flexible they are in cooking. They are delicious roasted with olive oil and herbs, offering a savory bite, or baked whole for a quick side dish. For those with a sweet tooth, they can even replace desserts. Try slicing them thin, sprinkling them with cinnamon, and baking them into crunchy chips. Mashed sweet potatoes make a great addition to any plate, pairing well with both savory and sweet flavors. They're proof that healthy eating doesn't need to sacrifice taste or ease. The right vegetables can transform your health in ways you never imagined. By avoiding options like raw cruciferous vegetables, nightshades, and high-sodium canned choices, and instead embracing nutrient-packed options like spinach, carrots, and sweet potatoes, you give your body the tools it needs to thrive. Every meal is a chance to support your strength, energy, and overall well-being. Take a moment to reassess your diet and consider the impact these small changes could have on your life. Remember, your health is in your hands. Start making decisions today that empower you to feel your best for years to come.